Okay, so on the SCA map first, we were supposed to highlight the different regions on the west of the Rift Valley. So we have the coastal plain here, the Philistine alluvial plain, Shephelah, the hill country, the wilderness, and Negev. And we were supposed to do Negev letter by letter, but it also said to do Eastern Negev and Western Negev, so I did it letter by letter, and I also did the Eastern and Western basins because I wasn't sure which one we were supposed to do. Then we were supposed to highlight the regions east of the Rift Valley, so Ammon, the Medeba Plateau, and Moab. Then we had to do an orange box around Ephraim, underline Benjamin in orange, make a green box around the tribe of Judah, and then orange on the city dot of Bethel, and then a green dot on the city dot of Bethlehem and Hebron. Then we were supposed to find the coastal route running through Gaza. So we were supposed to begin the highlight down here off of the map, go up through Gaza, past Ashkelon, through Ashdod, Jabneel, Ono, and Aphek, and then off the map to the north. And that was the coastal highway. Then we were supposed to return to Gaza, find Yurza, here, and then follow the highway up. It's the eastern branch of the coastal highway, so follow it up all the way, Gath, Ekron, all the way, and then it meets up with the coastal highway and up off the map. And then from Gaza, highlight the route through Gerar, Beersheba, and Auror, and off the map. So Gaza, and off the map to the south. Okay, then we were supposed to number the different cities that we read about in Samuel. So first, Gibeah, Ramah, Nob, the three right there above Jerusalem, then Gath, sorry, I can't find my 5. There's 5 Adullam, 6 at Moab, 7 at the stronghold, 8 at Keilah, 9 at the wilderness of Ziph, 10 at En-Gedi, 11 again at the stronghold, 12 at the wilderness of Maon, 13 again at the wilderness of Ziph, there, 14 again at Gath, or above Gath, and 15 at Ziklag. Then we were supposed to highlight on Gath and on Ziklag, and then a blue circle around the city name and dot for Gaza, Ashkelon, Ashdod, Gath, and Ekron. And then in blue caps, write Philistines in the open area, between Gath and Ashkelon, or Ashkelon and Gath, right there. In small black caps write David, a Philistine sheriff, next to Ziklag, and then right there. Then we're supposed to highlight Hebron, Beersheba, here, and Arad. And then in small black caps write Calebites in the open area just above Hebron, right there. And in small black caps write the tribal name of Kenites right there. And then Simeon above Beersheba. And then we were supposed to find the different cities or the different sites, and then between those write southern clans of Judah beneath Hebron. And then in small orange caps write Amalekites under the left side of the scale. So right there is the scale and Amalekites in orange. Alright, then we had to highlight Aphek and Antipatris and circle it in blue. Make a blue arrow from Lod up towards Aphek, and then write Philistine mobilization on there, and make a green arrow from Gibbethon to the end of the blue arrow, and write David and his men up on there. Then we were supposed to go back down to where we wrote Amalekites, make a sweeping orange arrow toward Beersheba, then from Beersheba to Ziklag, and then from Ziklag back down, right, Amalekites take the spoil and Amalekite attack, and then a red circle around Ziklag, and then sweeping green arrows from here. David returns to Ziklag, and then have David pursuing the Amalekites down, parallel with the other orange arrow. Alright, then we had to highlight the Transjordan Highway here on the other side of the Dead Sea. So from Kir to Bon, through the Medeba Plateau, up through Ammon, and all the way up. Then highlight Dibon right here, and in small black caps write Misha's base underneath. Highlight Jericho, the northern name, and Bethel in the hill country. And a blue box around Moab. Then we were supposed to write make a red dot on all of the city names that were in the reading. So Aurora, Kirioth, Ataroth, Beth-Bomeon, Jahaz, Almon-Diblathaim, Medeba, Kiriathaim, Nebo, and Bezer. All of those. Then make sweeping blue arrows from Moab across the Arnon to Dibon, and write Misha on that arrow. Then from Dibon to Jahaz, and Dibon following the Transjordan Highway up to Medeba. Then sweeping orange arrows from Jericho through Nebo and then to Medeba, well, north of Medeba, and then from Medeba to Jahaz. And then make an orange circle around Jabaz and write Israel's base next to there, or above Jahaz. Okay, then we were supposed to make a sweeping blue arrow from Kir in Moab all the way across the Dead Sea up to En-Gedi, and as you can see, I accidentally made this in orange, but I fixed it and put the blue on top. Then write in small black caps on the blue arrow, Moab, Ammon, and the men of Mount Seir. Then a red circle around En-Gedi and En-Gedi Springs. I couldn't find anything that exactly said En-Gedi Springs, so I figured that was the hot springs here, near to En-Gedi. And a green box around Jerusalem up here. Then a sweeping green arrow from Jerusalem through Bethlehem, Tekoa, and En-Gedi. So Jerusalem, Bethlehem, Tekoa, to En-Gedi. And small black caps write Jehoshaphat on the arrow. Alright, and here is a full view of the map, and that was all the marking we had to do.